There were at least 8 people shot here at the Ilouse Park in Fort Pierce, and one of those people is critically injured. 4 other people were injured when everyone was trying to run away. Some people were hit by vehicles and other people were also possibly trampled, but the 4 people who were hurt while trying to run away are all going to be okay. One of those people is a juvenile. As we take a look at the scene right here, you can see very active. This is over 6 hours after the shooting took place that resulted in a lot of chaos, with some people rendering aid to the victims. There were 2 deputies who were already here running security for this event, for the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day event, which was a block party and a car show called the Family Fun Day, and just lots of chaos, and people really had no idea what was going on after they heard those shots ring out. This viewer video shows the moments that shots rang out at the Martin Luther King Jr. Day celebration at Ilouse Ellis Park in Fort Pierce. Witnesses describing those terrifying moments.
First 2 shots were bang bang, but then it started getting multiple shots. I have witnessed 2 people got shot.
It was mass chaos, as you can imagine, when shots ring out with, there were 1,000+ people here at the event. And as the shots rang out, people were just running in all directions.
This video shows people ducking behind cars, one woman running to safety while holding a baby. Other viewer video shows a group of people rendering aid to at least 1 victim.
It sounds like, from our initial investigation here on scene, there was a disagreement of some sort between 2 parties, and unfortunately they chose to resolve that with and it's really unfortunate, and it's sad that during a celebration of someone who represented peace and equality, that a disagreement results in a use of guns and violence to solve that disagreement. And that's what's really sad to me about what happened here. And then so many innocent people that were injured or hurt that were not part of the disagreement as well.
Now, the sheriff's office says that right now they believe there was probably more than 1 shooter. They do have deputies all over the Fort Pierce area trying to follow up on leads right now, but to be clear, no arrests have been made at this time. But the sheriff's office is urging anybody with information about what happened here this evening at Ilouse Park to give them a call and let them know what they know right away. Reporting live in Fort Pierce, Steve King, WPBF 25 News.